So yeah, only a part of like Gintoki's body can be in a cat's ass, and then it's now suddenly turned into a part of him. It's like, dude, like, why do I have to keep explaining things like happens in Gintama? This shit is fucking weird. You just gotta understand that throughout every episode. If I told you that a midget was butt chugging and getting ball gagged weasels like in Gintama, you probably believe me, because that's what Sorachi does. He does weird shit where it's like, hey, half of my soul, which is the scumbag version of me, and also as well happens to be where I have all my real like fighting prowess, like of the white yaksha, then yeah, it's in a cat's ass, and its cat came alive, the most henchest thing in the fucking world, with his eye socket coming out, and we had Fist of the North Star motherfuckers in here, and we had Rurouni Kenshin against each other. I've literally described an episode, and if a normal person that like heard this or like never seen this series before, they think, what kind of fucking show are we watching? Like, or like, are you even watching? It's like, this sounds like Acid Trip, like, honestly, and this isn't an arc, may I remind you. This is like, if I remember, this is about like 6 chapters or something. I know it's about near like a volume to a volume's like length, and it's like, Jesus fucking Christ, like the whole arc is like literally them trying to get their bodies back together. It didn't work, and they're making jokes about like, oh, there's like, you know, this perfect egg on rice machine, and it ended up like turning like both their favorite foods like into like fucking the same. It's like, oh, we made trash now. Then it decided to take their nuts. So it was like, wait a minute, those are my nuts, but you're in my body, so aren't those technically mine? I was like, it got so stupid like throughout the entire episode. It's like, even when you got to see like Katsura was reversed like by what Hijikata did to him, and like all like him and Elizabeth and like all the other Joey Patriots came in there. I absolutely love the Fist of North Star stuff, what you did with like all of the people from the Shinsengumi. I just love when they got in like this sort of I am shock, like they started bringing that little wannabe Fist of the North Star opening. It's like, whoa, and I'm just like, yes, this is what I need to see. These fucking scumbags trying to take on like fucking Hijikata and Gintoki's body right now. I want to see these fuckers fight. And then like Kaga and all them, they're all gonna clash. And I liked how they tried to control the situation, like by trying to act as one another and saying like, hey, you guys, you can have freedom, but there's taking the piss right here about doing what you want. It's like, Kondo, you're supposed to be the actual fucking leader. Why does Hijikata do your job better than you could? Even though you do have those epic moments when there are reasons why you are the boss, but besides the fucking point, like, why is 90% of the time you're fucking shit at your job, but when shit hits the fan, you're a fucking G? Like, god damn it, Kondo. Like, that's the thing. I want to hate characters in, like, Gintama, but I can't, because they're all really funny and, like, have great moments, and they're just actually well-done characters. So, like, when a normal person thinks, like, if you generally saw this show, it's like, everyone's a fucking asshole. Like, everyone's a dick trying to look out for themselves. That's, like, what a person from a normal perspective of Gintama got. Like, honestly, if I showed this, like, a little mini arc to someone, they generally think everyone in the series hates each other. Like, they generally want to kill it. It's like, it's kind of like a love-hate relationship with these guys. And it's like, it's just fucking weird, guys. And honestly, the cat thing, it was weird. It had the part of, like, Gintoki's warrior, and also as well his obsession with gambling and pachinko machines in it. And Otai decided to take him in, which was weird, because it's a dead cat, naked, with its dick hanging out, and an eyeball hanging out as well, and she's just like acting like it's nothing, and this cat is being so fucking sincere by how it's acting, saying like, a piece of trash like me being stayed in, I appreciate everything. And then like they had to literally go say like, yo, Hijikata, you're in my body right now, you need to sort this shit out, go out as how I would, and he just comes out like drooling and fucking snot area. I'm like, this motherfucker. Like, honestly, we've got like just 2 more, like we got 1 more episode to conclude that arc, but we've honestly got like just 2 more episodes to like conclude this little bit of the season that we've had in Gintama, and honestly, it's been really fun. It's a kind of, I feel like this is a very weird way to end it off with this, and then there's going to be that 1 episode, which from people in the opening, you can probably tell what it's already going to be about. So that being the last episode until like the new opening, and so that's one thing I'm curious about. I really, really want to see what the new opening is, just to see what's going to be in that opening, is so I can see if there's going to be any of the serious arcs in there, or if there's going to be like some of the jokey stuff that they left behind. I'm hoping half and half. I'm hoping about like the first 6 maybe being more go back to the jokey stuff, and maybe to get some of those arcs that we missed out on, or if it's just like it focuses on like all the arcs that we missed out on, and then after that season after that, that's when we get into that godlike fucking arcs that I cannot wait to get into. Holy shit, those are gonna be great. But honestly, it was a fun but weird episode. I'm not the biggest fan of the Soul Switch arc. I do find it quite funny at sometimes, but I definitely find it as like out of all these ones, like there are better ones with Gintoki and like, you know, it just even the Yoriza and the Shinsengumi. So I'd personally give this one a 6.5 out of 10. It was a fine episode, but yeah, these guys were just acting like fucking assholes, and there was just a lot of too many inside like Japanese jokes or a lot of people to understand. And even me, I was like, yeah, I don't even understand some of this shit sometimes. But it's like, it was you know, it was a decent episode. I can't knock it for that, but it's like, yeah, that's what I say. That's all I can really say about the episode. But that's all for me. So thank you very much for watching as always, and I will see you guys next time.